Good morning, friends. This video is for the law taught students. Friends, in the class I told you that a consumer can file a case for the deficiency in services. So now we are discussing the deficiency of services in the education sector. Two important cases we are going to deal with. Straight away we will go to the cases. Number one, that is a university. Rajasthan University versus Rama Kumar, 2004. Right. This Rama Kumar was a student of MA Sanskrit and he was writing final examinations. Right. On the fateful day, he has got ready, he is made ready and he has gone to the examination, and ultimately he was shocked to know that in place of Sanskrit, he was given some other examination paper. What to do? This is the problem. So no doubt something happened, whatever it is. As far as this case is concerned, please remember, he was delivered the question paper of another subject instead of Sanskrit. Actually, he was supposed to be given the Sanskrit examination paper, the two for the final year. But he was given another subject paper on a particular day. So in this connection, he filed a suit or a consumer case against the Rajasthan University stating that there is deficiency of service. Why? Because this man, Mr. Rama Kumar, he has paid the examination fee. When he paid the examination fee, definitely he can be a consumer. So definitely the delivery of goods should be proper. So instead of delivering the Sanskrit paper, they have given another subject paper with which he could not write the examination, and ultimately definitely his prospects of completing the PG course in MA, they have cherished. So therefore, the court took it. Please remember, in this case, the court held that the university was deficient in service in the conduct of examination. Is it not? So they should have given the concerned examination paper. If at all they have done a mistake, they should have given the set 2 paper of the same subject. Instead of that, they have given another question paper, which is definitely amounting to deficiency of service. So Rajasthan University was asked to pay compensation to Rama Kumar. Very good judgment. Second case law. This is a typical case law. Please be careful. President Board of Education versus D. Subhankar, 2006. So these are the practical things which happen to the students. Please remember, this is Subhankar. He appeared for the high school certificate examination in 2004. That means we call it as SSC, that is secondary school certificate examination, right? So the results were made known on 25/6/2004. Actually, he appeared for the academic year 2004 and the results were published. Happy. He passed the examination. He got 654 out of 750 marks. So present day students, you may be knowing, they will be calculating their marks also because objective type. I have written it correctly, I will get 90%, 80% like that. Or some grades they will be telling. Of course, I do not know all these things. But anyway, so he was expecting more marks, but he got only 654 by 750 marks. Then he made a representation to the chairperson of the Board of Education. So that he stated that even though he should have got more marks, he got less marks. So revaluation are there. So they have once again checked up all the papers and came to know that in one paper he got 65, but they noted as 35 only. So మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, అతనికి 654 by 750 వచ్చినాడు, కానీ అతను ఈజ్ నాట్ సాటిస్ఫైడ్. అతను నాకు ఎక్కువ మార్కులు రావాలి అనుకుని రీవాల్యుయేషన్ పెట్టిస్తే ఒక పేపర్లో 65 వస్తే ఇతనికి 35 చేయటం పడింది. సో దెన్ ద బోర్డ్ సెడ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ డ్యూ టు ది ఎర్రర్ ఆఫ్ ది కంప్యూటర్. Right, so revaluation law, now he got 65 marks. Now the total extended to 690. So 654 నుంచి 690 by 750. Right, అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఎర్రర్ చేశారు కాబట్టి he wanted compensation. This matter went up to the Supreme Court. Supreme Courtకి వెళ్ళేటప్పటికే it came down heavily on the examiner who conducted the examination and who corrected the papers, because definitely the board is liable to pay compensation or to pay punitive damages to the complainant, Mr. Subhankar. Why? because you cannot throw the blame on the computer. Will the computer type 35 for 65? Not at all. Definitely there should be mistake on the people who advocate, on the invigilator or the correctioner who might have corrected the papers. So no doubt inadvertently they might have happened, but it should not be done. So because please remember, the students pay examination fee. So definitely they are consumers. So an examination, here please hear carefully, Jathavan. An examination is a stepping stone in the life of a young person. He may get some job, is it not? Minimum qualification is 10th class for intermediate or degree. So like that, an examination is a stepping stone in the life of a young person. So this negligence on the part of the board and of education, it amounted to deficiency of service. So board should ensure error-free mark sheet. So the plea of the computer firm, considering a large number of students, not a serious. No, it was entrusted to computer firm. Since the number of students are many, this mistake has correcting. All these things were taken as defense by the other side, but they are not allowed by the court. So the court said you have to pay. That is, President Board of Education has to pay 20,000 to the respondent, and of course. The court also directed the intermediate board to collect 1.5 lakhs from the computer firm for its negligence. Actually, it is the negligence of the computer firm, but of course, court did not agree. They think that the evaluator might have done some mistake. Whatever it is, even though there is no mistake on the part of evaluator, even though there is a mistake on the part of computer, definitely the person who dealt with the computer, that means the owner of the computer, he has to be taken to task. 1.5 lakhs can be collected from him by the President Board of Education, but this president has to give compensation to him. Our point is whether it is a consumer dispute or not. 100% consumer dispute. Why? Because the student paid the examination fee. Right? Whether it is a deficiency of service or not. Yes, when he got 65 marks, how can they put 35 marks? It is a deficiency of service. Very good case. Please read my notes, and definitely if you get a question, you can answer very well. Thank you very much.